Welcome back to Decoristique, the channel where timeless style meets creative living. Today, we're diving into the world of antique clocks and rustic glam elements, a pairing that brings together history, elegance, and a touch of luxury into your home decor. If you love pieces that tell a story while adding character and charm, you'll love what we have planned. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let us know in the comments what kind of vintage decor inspires you most. Your engagement truly helps this community grow, and we'd love to hear from you. So, grab your cup of tea, sit back, and let's explore how antique clocks and rustic glam accents can create a space that feels both classic and lavish, perfect for anyone who wants their home to exude timeless beauty. Antique clocks are more than just timekeepers, they're works of art that carry a sense of heritage. From ornate grandfather clocks to delicate mantel clocks, each piece has a unique design and craftsmanship that reflects the era it was made in. When placed thoughtfully in a room, these clocks immediately draw the eye and become a conversation starter. They add not only style but also a layer of nostalgia that modern pieces simply can't replicate. Whether you inherit one from family or discover it at a flea market, antique clocks embody timeless elegance and elevate the atmosphere of any interior. Rustic glam is the art of blending natural, worn textures with elegant, luxurious details. Think weathered wood paired with crystal chandeliers, or metal accents combined with plush velvet. It's about balance, earthy authenticity meeting refined sophistication. This style works beautifully with antique clocks because it highlights the richness of history while also adding a contemporary flair. The raw and polished elements come together to create a look that feels warm and opulent. By embracing rustic glam, you can create a home that feels lived in yet elevated, where every detail, from a patinaed clock to a gilded mirror, adds to a cohesive story of charm and luxury. Selecting the right antique clock for your space depends on the mood you want to create. A tall grandfather clock brings drama and grandeur, while a small tabletop clock adds delicate charm. For rustic glam spaces, look for clocks with intricate carvings, metallic finishes, or distressed details. These features naturally tie into both the rustic and glamorous aspects of your design. It's important to choose a clock that complements your room's scale and doesn't overwhelm the space. A well-placed piece should enhance your decor rather than compete with it. Where you place your antique clock can make all the difference. A living room corner, a dining room wall, or even an entryway are all ideal spots where these timeless pieces can shine. For larger clocks, such as a grandfather model, choose a space that allows it to stand tall without crowding furniture. Smaller clocks, on the other hand, look stunning on mantels, sideboards, or shelves. The key is to let the clock be a focal point, surrounded by elements that highlight its beauty rather than overshadow it. The magic of rustic glam comes alive through textures. Pair your antique clock with raw wood furniture, soft textiles, and metallic accents. For example, a weathered clock on a reclaimed wood console topped with crystal candle holders creates instant balance. Layering is essential. Linen, velvet, fur, and silk all play beautifully against distressed surfaces. These juxtapositions create richness without feeling overwhelming. When paired correctly, the old-world feel of your clock enhances the tactile luxury of the rustic glam style, creating a space that feels collected and intentional. Gold, silver, bronze, or even aged brass can elevate the look of your antique clock. These metallic accents highlight the elegance of the clock's detailing while adding a lavish sparkle to the room. Consider framing your clock with gilded mirrors, metallic lamps, or decorative trays. These items echo the shine of the clock's features while staying true to the rustic glam theme. The contrast of shimmering metal against natural wood creates depth and intrigue, making your decor visually stunning and cohesive. Antique clocks look especially striking when paired with complementary wall decor. Gallery walls, rustic frames, or even modern abstract art can frame the clock as a centerpiece. For rustic glam, balance is everything. Mixing rough wood or wrought iron with glossy finishes or mirrored pieces creates an elevated yet approachable vibe. Think of your wall as a canvas where the clock is the anchor, and surrounding decor brings context, richness, and a sense of storytelling. If you own a fireplace, the mantle is one of the best places to showcase an antique clock. A beautifully aged mantle clock instantly becomes the crown jewel of the display. Surround it with layered elements, candlesticks, vintage books, or small vases. The key is to create symmetry while maintaining a collected, lived-in look. Rustic glam mantles thrive on contrast, crystal candle holders beside weathered wood, or antique ceramics paired with metallic accent. Rustic glam isn't complete without nature's touch. Pair your antique clock with greenery, fresh flowers, or branches displayed in elegant vases. The organic presence of plants softens the formality of antique pieces and brings life into the decor. It ensures the space doesn't feel too stiff or museum-like. From lush eucalyptus garlands to single-stem florals, natural touches work beautifully with the timeless charm of antique clock. Lighting plays a critical role in showcasing antique clocks. Warm, ambient lighting highlights intricate details and enhances the cozy elegance of rustic glam. Consider wall sconces, chandeliers, or even table lamps with metallic finishes. These lighting choices add depth and create a glowing backdrop for your clock. By layering soft light sources, you can elevate the mood while making the clock a radiant centerpiece. Furniture selection is crucial for achieving rustic glam harmony. Pair your antique clock with furniture that has both raw and refined details, like a distressed wood sideboard with ornate handles. Soft upholstery, tufted chairs, and velvet cushions add comfort and elegance, while rustic finishes ground the look in authenticity. Together, these choices create a setting where your clock feels perfectly at home, luxurious yet approachable. Your entryway sets the tone for the entire home, and an antique clock makes an unforgettable first impression. Whether wall-mounted or standing, it becomes a symbol of timeless elegance right at the door. Pair the clock with a rustic console, a large mirror, and a crystal accent piece for a welcoming blend of charm and glamour. This curated entryway design greets guests with warmth and sophistication, instantly reflecting your unique sense of style. Antique clocks are versatile enough to adapt to seasonal decor. In fall, surround them with pumpkins and rustic leaves. In winter, add candles, pine cones, or sparkling ornaments. Spring calls for florals and greenery, while summer shines with lighter fabrics and metallic accents. The clock serves as a timeless anchor through it all. By styling your antique clock seasonally, you keep the decor fresh and dynamic without losing the classic core of rustic glam. You don't need to spend a fortune to embrace antique charm. Flea markets, thrift shops, and estate sales often hide beautiful treasures at affordable prices. Look for pieces with potential. Even if they need a little polishing or repair, the imperfections often enhance their rustic character. Combining budget finds with a few glamorous accents ensures you can achieve the rustic glam look while staying within your means. Thank you so much for joining us today on Decoristique. We hope this guide inspired you to decorate with antique clocks and rustic glam elements to create a space that's both classic and lavish. Remember, it's all about balance, pairing history with elegance, rustic textures with glamorous touches, to create a home that feels timeless and beautiful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us a comment below. We truly appreciate your support and can't wait to share more vintage-inspired ideas with you soon.